I'm Dr. Jamila Dugan, and I am a leadership coach, a learning facilitator, someone who spends a lot of time thinking about diversity, equity, inclusion, and instruction in schools across the country. And if I'm to be honest, Shane, I think I feel two different ways: extremely excited and very, very nervous. Excited because I think we have spent so much time thinking about the question of how do equity and instruction go together? How does anti-racism and instruction go together? How do they go together for leaders and teachers across this country? And I think that street data is an opportunity for people to see clearly how these things go together. I'm very excited about that. And I'm nervous, quite honestly, because this is a game changer. And we have a lot of things that we are so tied to, standards and curriculum and all these different things. And so I think we are in a moment where we're going to really push ourselves to put our students and their experiences at the forefront. And I'm hoping that with that, that catches on. So excited and nervous. How are you feeling?
Yeah, similarly, I think most folks seeing this will know me and might work a little bit. I'm Shane Safier, and I'm feeling a sense of gratitude to be able to offer this book to the field right now in partnership with you, who I've honed and built a lot of these ideas with, and a sense of hopefulness that it's going to be, I hope, a just-in-time offering at a moment where this field, so much is in flux. And I think a lot of people are craving like a new paradigm, a different paradigm, a different approach. And for folks who don't know, the book we've been working on is called Street Data, a next generation model for equity, pedagogy, and school transformation. And we're really talking about what it means and looks like to transcend the testing era, to move out of it in a really explicit and anti-racist way, and to rethink, kind of radically reimagine everything from data to knowledge to learning to pedagogy. And there's a lot in there, but it also feels like, I think because you've been the co-author, Jamila, it feels, I think, a lot tighter and more coherent than the first book I wrote. And, hopefully like digestible and giving folks both a vision of what our schools and districts could look like that's more transformative, but also like a roadmap and a way to get there. So I feel like humbled, grateful, excited, nervous, all that. And what is a wish or a hope that you're holding as a co-author of this project as we send it off into the universe?
Yeah, I think two things again there. I think first, you and I talk so much about the experiences of our own children in schools, and what it would mean to center our children who are children of color, my Black son, my Black daughter, right? And what it would look like for the student experience to be designed for them and even by them when I think about street data. Yes. So I think my hope and intention is that for every person who's thinking about what it looks like for their child to have school designed with them in mind, that it makes its way down to our families and our communities and our kids. I really hope the impact is at our students' level. And then I think an intention that I'm holding is to continuously push our folks as they read this text, because I know so many people will, to hold equity and instruction in our daily practice and to make sure that we are elevating this idea of street data in the work that we are continuing to do. So I will be screaming loud and proud the ideas from our book because I think they're super powerful. So
there's so much that I'm hoping and wishing for right now, but I think one is that this is a broader audience, right? Listening Leader was really written for leaders, and we've written this book in a way that it's also hopefully accessible to teachers and, those folks who are delivering instruction, who are engaging students every day on the front lines. And so one hope I have is that teachers get really juiced about this model.
Yeah.
And the center of the book is about a pedagogy of voice and what it would look like to reimagine our classrooms and our schools around student voice and student agency. And I'm hoping that that really resonates with classroom teachers, with paraprofessionals, with principals, all the way up through superintendents, and that we can together, because the book is just the seeds, right? That we can together like cultivate this thriving garden in which student voice just defines what we do every day. So yeah, I feel really excited. And this is just the beginning. We'll get it off today, and then we'll start, continue to build our curriculum and content and ideas around it. Any final words?
It's exciting. Oh my gosh, we're sending it off today. Lots of work went into this. So I'm ready for the send button.
All right. I'm real proud of you. I'm so glad that you were willing to shoulder up again in this project. And the book is so much better because you have been on the journey with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Shane. I have to say, thank you for pushing me to work and get it out there. I just wouldn't have done it without your push. So it's an honor to be a co-author with you as well.